I don't know if you caught it during the earlier video presentation, but there was this precious moment when John F. Kennedy asks John Jr. to sit down and be a good boy. Well, our next honoree remembers fondly a childhood father-son experience. He got lost in the basement of the CBS Broadcast Center. Lost. He eventually found his way up to the front desk where a receptionist asked his dad to come retrieve him. Today, Peter Dunn is now the president of CBS television stations, and he works in that same building where his father was an engineer. In fact, his favorite childhood show, Captain Kangaroo, was broadcast from a studio in the very same spot where WCBS TV does its news today. Peter Dunn now oversees the 27 owned and operated television stations that are part of his group, in addition to being the president and general manager of WCBS TV. His career first took him to ABC and NBC until finally he came back to CBS, where he rose up the ranks and returned to the place where he first found his way. Everything old, it seems, is new again, because instead of getting lost in the basement, he's now helping our industry navigate its future and find its way. In December 2018, CBS became the first major media company to start launching local direct-to-consumer streaming news services in major markets across the country. I signed up for Star Trek. I just want you to know I did that, okay? Peter, please join us on stage. We're proud to honor you as a giant.
It's tough to follow Connie, but I will try to, say a few things that are a little bit funnier than that, but I still get lost at the broadcast center. I usually end up calling Joel, and he comes and gets me instead of my father. But the way Connie basically talked about how much she has to pay or how much she was making when she was young is the same way I bought Maury Povich in Baltimore from Sean O'Boyle, who I went to college with, believe it or not. But having said that, I really just want to congratulate all of my fellow honorees. It's an honor to share this award with all of you, especially my friend and colleague, Mark Pedowitz from the CW Network. Congratulations, Mark. It's also an honor to receive this award from the Library of American Broadcasting Foundation, so thank you very much. I have to say, like Connie, this is the first time my name has been used in the same sentence with giant. And I wish my parents were here because the word library might strike a few chords too. But being here today makes me feel a few inches taller, and God knows I always wanted that to happen. Many of us in this room started our career selling TV time or commercial time. And I have to say, my old aunt who lived in Brooklyn, when I graduated from college, she said, what are you going to do for a living? And I actually had a job in selling TV time, is what we called it back in the day. And from then on, she took that as I sold TVs for a living. So I used to have to buy a lot of TVs for her apartment in Brooklyn, New York, for all of her friends. But I really just want to say a few thank yous, because I'm not very good at accepting awards, but I do have a lot of thank yous. And I want to thank the real giant that's among us, and that's Joyce Tudrin, wherever she is. Joyce this year is celebrating her 25th anniversary as president and CEO of the IRTS Foundation. That's amazing. Joyce does so much to support our industry, especially with helping us develop our future leaders through IRTS's many educational programs and diversity initiatives, which is so important to us. We couldn't do it without you, Joyce, so thank you very much. I also want to thank my boss, Joe Iannello, who does so much to support me and our local businesses. I'm so grateful for the opportunity to work for you, Joe, and thank you for coming today. I really appreciate all the support. It's also great to see Dennis Swanson here today, a longtime IRTS member. Dennis, thank you for giving me so many opportunities over the course of my career at all 3 networks. And thank you to my friends and clients. I've gotten texts from people, Ann, I don't know, where's 20? Ann's here, and I appreciate that. And our clients, the friendship I've made over the years have meant so much to me, so I really appreciate it. And the biggest thank you is to my family for all their love and support. And as I told my boss, Joe, there's a big picture in there with a lot of kids, so I can't stop working for a very long time. But I really want to accept this recognition on behalf of all of my CBS station colleagues, especially my amazing team at TV station headquarters that are sitting at table 5. I am truly blessed to work for that great team, and I can't thank everybody enough, so I appreciate it. Thank you.